I didn't have time to get some stylish underwear. Wife gave me this on my last birthday. I passed away in it. Oh, Tom Sawyer's drying out, too. You should read the new book Mark Twain's writing now.
How did you happen to fall in?
I didn't fall in. I jumped in to save George.
You what? To save me?
Well, I did, didn't I? You didn't go through with it, did you?
Go through with what?
Suicide.
Oh, it's against the law to commit suicide around here.
Yeah, it's against the law where I come from, too.
Oh, where do you come from?
Heaven? I had to act quickly. That's why I jumped in. I knew if I were drowning, you'd try to save me. You see, you did. And that's how I saved you.
Very funny.
Your lip's bleeding, George.
Yeah. I got a bust in the jaw in answer to a prayer a little bit ago.
Oh, no, George. I'm the answer to your prayer. That's why I was sent down here.
How'd you know my name?
Oh, I know all about you. I've watched you grow up from a little boy.
What are you, a mind reader or something? Well, who are you then?
Clarence Oddbody, AS2.
Oddbody. AS2. What's that AS2?
Angel, second class. Cheerio, my good man.
Oh, brother. I wonder what Martini put in those drinks. Hey, what's with you? What'd you say just a minute ago? Why'd you want to save me?
That's what I was sent down for. I'm your guardian angel.
I wouldn't be a bit surprised.
Ridiculous of you to think of killing yourself for money. $8,000.
Yeah, now just things like that. Now, how do you know that?
I told you I'm your guardian angel. I know everything about you.
Well, you look about like the kind of an angel I'd get. Sort of a fallen angel, aren't you? What happened to your wings?
I haven't won my wings yet. That's why I'm an angel second class.
I don't know whether I like it very much being seen around with an angel without any wings.
Oh, I've got to earn them. And you'll help me, won't you?
Sure. How?
By letting me help you.
Yeah. Only one way you can help me. You don't happen to have $8,000 on you.
Oh, no, we don't use money in heaven.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting that. Comes in pretty handy down here, Bub.
Oh, tut.
I found it out a little late. I'm worth more dead than alive.
Now, look, you mustn't talk like that. I won't get my wings with that attitude. You just don't know all that you've done. If it hadn't been for you...
Yeah, if it hadn't been for me, everybody would be a lot better off. My wife and my kids and my friends. Look, little fella, why you go off and haunt somebody else?
No, now you don't understand. I've got my job.
Oh, shut up, will you?
Oh, this isn't going to be so easy. Yeah, so you still think killing yourself would make everyone feel happier, eh?
Oh, I don't know. I guess you're right. I suppose it'd been better if I'd never been born at all.
What'd you say?
I said I wish I'd never been born.
Oh, you mustn't say things like that. Wait a minute. That's an idea. What do you think? Yeah, that'll do it. All right. You've got your wish. You've never been born. You don't have to make all that fuss about it.
What'd you say?
You've never been born. You don't exist. You haven't a care in the world. No worries, no obligations, no $8,000 to get, no potter looking for you with a sheriff.
Say something else in that ear.
Sure, you can hear out of it.
What's the doggone thing? I haven't heard anything out of that ear since I was a kid. Must be that jump in that cold water.
Your lips stop bleeding too, George.
Do you think it would bother me one little bit if you disliked me? Anybody?
No, but there's some people that might bother you.
No. I've got my friends. I'm well situated.
But what about before you had new friends? Were you worried then?
Well, I was not worried. I wasn't worried about it, no. I was lucky, no. Weren't you?
I think I've got very few friends
like
now.
when you didn't have any friends?
I can't remember not having any friends.
Huh?
Really friends.
Now, do you have a lot of friends now?
No, because I reached the stage when I suddenly realised what a friend was, and then I probably had one or two. Before that, I didn't understand what a friend was anyway.
Did you talk to your friends?
I didn't know who they were then.
Well, now you're friends.
So I
talk
talked
to your
them.
friends?
Yeah. There are one or two people who I believe I can talk to.
And that's why you're your friend. They're your friends because you can talk to them.
I think a friend is a friend because
Communicate with them.
to a certain extent, they can understand me more than anybody else.
We see, we're different. We come from two different worlds. You come from England. I come from the United States.
Yeah, it's true. It's true, but I mean, we're still human beings, so there's some sort of connection between us.
No, I'm just a guitar player. That's all.
Man, you're trying to knock me.
Believe me, I never tried to do that.
I mean, when somebody comes in to interview you, what's your attitude?
Oh, you just read those interviews that were a couple of the first few days I was here.
Yeah.
Those weren't right. You know that, right? You know that was all lies, lies and rubbish. You know that.
The first few lines I didn't read much more. Why I came here, I don't know. We regaled with all this.
Are you going to the concert?
Yeah, I'm going to watch. I mean, this is what I came to see.
Okay, just listen.
I came to see you, but I thought I'd like to talk to you first. I mean, what is your whole attitude to life? And when you meet somebody, what is your attitude towards them?
I don't like them.
You don't?
No.
I mean, if I come in here, what's your attitude towards me?
No, I have no attitude towards you at all. Why should I have an attitude towards you? I don't even know you.
No, but I mean, and it'd be an attitude if you wanted to know me or didn't want to know me.
Well, why should I want to know you?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
Well, I don't know. That's another question. Just give me a reason why I should want to know you.
I might be worth knowing.
Why?
Huh?
Why? Tell me why. What good is it going to be for me to know you? Tell me. Name me one thing I'm going to gain.
Well, you might learn something from my attitude to life.
Well, what is your attitude to life?
Huh? I can't explain that in 2 minutes.
Well, what are you asking me to explain in 2 minutes? That's all you're getting in 2 minutes. You're asking me to explain something in 2 minutes, too.
If you're the artist, you're supposed to be able to explain it in 2 minutes.
I am?
Yeah.
Hey, wow. What about you? Aren't you an artist?
Oh, no.
What are you?
No.
What are
I'm
you?
a science student.
Well, let's hear it again. What are you? A what student?
A science student.
Now, what does that mean? Now, just what does that mean?
Hmm?
What does that mean? What do you do? What's your purpose in the world?
What's my purpose?
Yeah.
What's my purpose?
How do you
in the world?
help, what do you do in the world?
Well, I'm in the world for me, I guess.
Well,
like everybody else.
Just like me.
Yeah.
So we're just alike, aren't we?
I
We
guess
don't
so.
come from two different worlds.
No,
we both come from Prussia.
Yeah, you were wrong. I was right. All the time. No, but this is interesting. Now, I go to interview to groups. If I go to interview Alan's mob, I don't think they couldn't care less about me. You know.
Why don't you, haven't you ever stopped to wonder why?
My name is Sammy Brown, and I just came into town. Saw your ad. You're Mr. Lee, say you can make a mint on me.
What do you do?
Dance, sing.
Play a role?
Anything. Say I'm a fine for guys like you, 'cause there's nothing I can't do.
Tell me, where did you work before?
In a department store.
Who told you you could dance and sing?
Hey, for money I'll do anything. Why don't you try me? You might as well.
You might be great.
Who can tell?
What do you call your specialty?
You mean my big sensation? I knock 'em cold when I pull off my Chevalier imitation.
Yeah.
If a nightingale will sing like you, they sing much better than they do, 'cause you brought a new kind of love to me. Well, what do you think?
When you go out, don't slam the door. It's a wonderful imitation you gave of Ethel Barrymore.
I'm glad you see me.
Step right in.
Are you Mr. Lee?
My name is Sammy Brown.
Come in. Do you want to talk to me?
I want to talk to Mr. Lee.
I'm Mr. Lee.
That's him.
I see you want a very good act.
Yes.
Well, I'm the guy you want to guess, and I'll speak very good English, but I'm full of the pep and I got the ambition.
What do you do?
Acrobats.
What's your name?
Amalia, but the best thing I do is give imitation of Chevalier. When the nightingale may look like you.
That's enough.
When you go out, don't slam the door.
Well, what do you think?
I need a drink.
All right, I take it a drink.
You take the air.
Take the air, he cried.
No like it the air. It's too cold outside.
Will you please keep quiet?
I no say of the word.
Not an and, a but, or a nip. Not a word from you till you're spoken to.
All right, you great big stiff. I want to speak to Mr. Lee. I'm a dramatic actor.
So I see I'm Mr. Lee.
Lend an ear to me.
Can you play a role?
Can I play a role? Do you know who you're looking at?
No.
Caesar's ghost. I play any kind of a role.
You will?
Now eat it up like that. I played a part in Ben-Hur once.
What part did you play, sir?
A girl, she played the part of Ben.
And you?
I played her.
When you go out, take a slam at the door.
You're kidding me, aren't you not?
Kidding, you say. I've been here all day. Now show me what you've got.
I wanted to play a dramatic part, the kind that touches a woman's heart, to make her cry, for me to die.
Did you ever get hit with a coconut pie?
There's my argument. Restrict immigration. I think I'll recite.
Let it go, all right.
I'll give you a recitation. Or would you prefer to see me give my Chevalier imitation? When the nightingale could sing like you, they sing much sweeter than they do, 'cause you brought a new kind of love to me. Well, what do you think?
Get me a brick.
Here's a brick. I always carry one for this imitation.
Hey, I ought to lay this on your head.
You can't do that. You don't belong to the Bricklayers Union. Poop-poop-a-doopie.
Hey, what do you think you are?
Hey, wait a minute. You know who this is?
No.
He sells frankfurters at the Mudgeon Arenas.
Well, what do you want? My name is What Do You Care? My home is anywhere. People say I'm awful dumb, so I thought to you I'd come. Say, listen, what is it about that?
Now, just a moment. Wait a minute. He might be crazy. Wait, I'll find out. You want to go on the stage? Crazy.
Say, listen, you tell me what you want or I'll throw you. Never mind that. I'll give you a one.
Now, wait, take your time. This fellow's a good dancer. Dance for him.
Say, thank heaven there's no Chevalier imitation.
Well, what do you think of him,
I
Mr. Lee?
wouldn't give him $1 a week.
Not so loud, he'll take it.
Yep.
Now, listen, you're making a big mistake. These fellas are very clever. They're funny fellas. And I've got a play that I've written that I'd like to explain to you. I'd like to read this manuscript for you. It's a wonderful play, and these fellas would fit in it. Now, if you could come over and sit down with me for a minute, I'll explain the whole thing to you. Now, will you just sit down to do that? Now, here's the idea of this thing is. This is not monkey business, or is it pineapple? But I want to explain the whole thing to you. Now, the first scene takes place in this beautiful home. This is really a...
I can talk to my attorney. Jamison?
Yes, sir.
Take it under my lawyers. I'll show you a thing or two, or three. Show you a thing or three. Sending for the police. Take it under my lawyers. Sending for the police, eh? I say take it under my lawyers.
Well, I am taking it.
Read me what you have so far. Honorable Charles H. Hungadunga. Care of Hungadunga, and McCormick. Semicolon.
How do you spell semicolon?
All right, make it a comma. Honorable Charles H. Hungadunga, care of Hungadunga, McCormick. Gentlemen, question mark.
Do you want that in the letter?
No, put that in an envelope. Now then. In re yours of the 5th inch, yours to hand and beg to rep, brackets, that we have gone over the ground carefully and we seem to believe, i.e., to wit, e.g., in lieu, that despite all our precautionary measures which have been involved, we seem to believe that it's hardly necessary for us to proceed unless we receive an ipso facto that is not negligible at this moment, quotes, unquotes, and quotes. Hoping this finds you, I beg to remain...
Hoping this finds him where?
Well, let him worry about that. Don't be so inquisitive, Jamison. Sneak. I say, hoping this finds you, I beg to remain as of June 9th, cordially yours regards. That's all, Jamison. I'll show you where I get off. Sending for the police. Now, read me the letter, Jamison.
Honorable Charles H. Hungadunga.
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 That's it, Hungad.
In care of Hungadunga, and McCormick.
You've left out a Hungadunga. You left out the main one, too. Thought you could slip one over on me, didn't you, eh? All right, leave it out and put in a windshield wiper instead. I tell you what you do, Jamison. I tell you what. Make it 3 windshield wipers and 1 Hungadunga. They won't all be there when the letter arrives anyhow.
Hungadunga, and McCormick.
And McCormick.
Gentleman, question mark.
Gentlemen, question mark. Put it on the penultimate, not on the diphthonic. You want to brush up on your Greek, Jamison? Well, get a Greek and brush up on it.
In re yours of the 5th inch.
I see.
Now, you said a lot of things here that I didn't think were important, so I just omitted them.
What?
Oh, Captain! Look, oh, man.
So, you've just omitted them, eh? You've just omitted the body of the letter, that's all. You've just left out the body of the letter, that's all. Yours not the reason why, Jamison. You've left out the body of the letter. All right, send it that way and some the body will follow.
Do you want the body in brackets?
No, it'll never get there in brackets. Put it in a box. Put it in a box and mark it Fragilli.
Mark it what?
Mark it Fragilli. F-R-A-G. Look it up, Jamison. It's in the dictionary. Look under fragile. Look under the table if you don't find it there.
Quotes on quotes and quotes.
That's 3 quotes?
Yes, sir.
Add another quote and make it a gallon. How much is it a gallon, Jamison?
Regard.
Yeah, that's a fine letter, Jamison. That's an epic. That's dandy. Now, I want you to make 2 carbon copies of that letter and throw the original away. And when you get through with that, throw the carbon copies away. Just send a stamp, airmail. That's all. You may go, Jamison. I may go, too.